Hello and welcome back to WePC. Now I'm back again with this week's big gaming news stories. Now we kick off with two announcements that we didn't really see coming, and that was the new TV series that are going to be based on gaming, one being Fallout, brought to us by Amazon Studios, and the other being My Friend Pedro, brought to us by the creators of John Wick. It's going to be really interesting to see how they handle both these series, especially the Fallout series, because that will have a lot of backing from Amazon Studio. It's from the same people that created Westworld, which is magnificent. If you haven't seen Westworld, I highly recommend going to watch it. But it's also, what are we going to expect from these series? Because Amazon have got a track record for producing good original series. Man in the High Castle, Amazing Miss Marvel, American Gods. Well, the first series of American Gods. Fallout must fall into that category. They've also got the Lord of the Rings series coming at Amazon Studios. So big things are happening at Amazon. It's going to be interesting to see how it all turns out. And speaking of Amazon, we got the news this week that Amazon Prime Day was going to be delayed. Now, this is just another event delay in a long line of event delays because of COVID-19. But Amazon Prime Day, you thought, might not be affected by that because it's Prime Day, it's all online. So why are Amazon delaying their Prime Day? Well, more than likely they're delaying this, which will be the third delay of Prime Day, and they're delaying it until October 5th, more than likely because of stock issues. Now, we all know the world has been hit significantly hard, but one thing that hasn't been hit hard has been Jeff Bezos's back pocket. That is just filling up with money, and Amazon just don't have the stock to cope, so they're just pushing it back for that, really. But don't get too settled on the October the 5th date, because we still don't know if that's actually going to happen. It should be interesting to see what's on offer during Prime Day this year though, because in the past there has been some amazing gaming PCs, peripherals and components that have been on offer. Then we got to see a new Shadow Warrior game reveal, Shadow Warrior 3 from Devolver Digital. This will be the next entry in the 2010 rebooted series, and it just looks amazing. From its trailer, we can't wait to play this game, and Devolver look like they're really hitting every cylinder possible to get this out, so it's gonna be great, hopefully. That's according to the trailer, but we've been done before by trailers, haven't we? So let's not get too hung up on a trailer. But in the interim, it does look great to begin with. This week we saw a range of CPUs released from AMD as a Matisse refresh of their 3000 XT lineup. Now, these just simply overpower their Intel competition. Intel are struggling to catch up at the minute with all of these AMD releases, new CPUs, new GPUs, and with the awards they've been getting and the performance they've been getting out of them. Can Intel get the footfall they had 5-10 years ago? It's looking more and more unlikely as the year goes on. Now, we still have the big Navi to come, we still have a few Intel releases to come that could make the CPU, GPU race a little more competitive, but at the minute, AMD is just barreling ahead with the releases. Now, as our resident super fan of Sims 4, Danielle, saw and passed on to all of us in the team, there's going to be a new Sims 4 reality TV show. Now, it's not what you're thinking, it's not based in the world of Sims. This new show sees a group of contestants battle it out for cash prizes by doing challenges in the Sims 4 world. Now, this is going to be really interesting because it is a new format game show that really incorporates one of the biggest IPs in the world. And it's going to be interesting to see how they play it, who's going to be on the show, and what it entails to win that cash prize. But all in all, it's going to be about flexing your creative muscles. So I don't think we're going to see a lot of motherload cheats coming into this, but it's going to be interesting to see what people can build in that Sims 4 universe to win those cash prizes. And then finally this week, towards the end of this week, we got to see the Ubisoft Uplay free trial release. Now, Uplay are giving you 7 days to go onto their service and you can access over 100 Ubisoft games. Now, this is going in the way of how we're seeing the industry move, especially with the pioneering Game Pass and then PlayStation's alternative, the PS Now. Now, with next gen coming, we could see a lot more of this happening, not only from console creators, but from production houses. Somewhere in the way of seeing how we've got now Netflix and Amazon Prime and HBO Max and Disney Plus and Hulu and so on and so forth, we could see a merging of conglomerations into one massive gaming library for a set fee a month. Wouldn't that be worth it? I mean, I'd probably pay $10 to $20 for that a month, which is what I'm paying now for Game Pass. But if we got a merging of studios and hundreds of games offered to us, it's really a no-brainer. And it does seem to be the way that the industry is moving now. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be here the same time next week to run you through all of the weekly news. I'm Elliot, and if you like what you see, I'm not just talking about me, why not consider subscribing to WePC?